Once upon a time, a girl with moonlight in her eyes put her hand in mine and said she loved me so. But that was once upon a time, very long ago. We had our first meeting about this song. We talked about how you wanted me to go find a willow tree in my area and sit under it, or go out at night and look at the stars. And I remember when I did those things, one, I didn't even know I had so many willow trees in my area.
That's funny.
But I recorded how I felt, and then I tried to project that into my singing, and yeah.
That's marvelous. That's great. I mean, we talk a lot about taking it, to build your imagination and to give yourself vocabulary, imaginative vocabulary. You have to have experiences. And so what you did was you just added an experience that will inevitably feed this vocabulary that you're trying to build for the song. That's the secret of really great research, is just giving a richness to what you bring. You don't have to take words here and there, but you have a sensibility about something that you can then bring, and not even purposefully. It just sort of becomes a part of. Now, when you think about a willow tree, what do you think about? You think about what it was like sitting under that tree. Well, you couldn't have done that if you hadn't experienced that.
Right.
So to build your imagination as artists, going out and doing these kind of things is really, it's so valuable. It's so valuable. So good for you. Good for you, Jonathan.
Well, part of the process is just to, what you're doing is great. I mean, I'm on the verge of tears when you do stuff. I'm a crier, but because some music is just so incredibly beautiful. All these songs have beauty in them. It's just to know a little bit more of the history of the song. You're already applying it to yourself. The composers, Charles Strauss, Lee Adams. The show that it was from is a musical that nobody knows, all American. So, when you do your big nightclub act, when everybody does their big nightclub act, it might be a good idea to know enough about these things to incorporate that into your speech, even though that's completely apart and aside from your performance of this song now. And, you'll be clever about it, I'm sure. And this is really great. It's really deep. And we had a chance to listen to your video that you submitted just like last night, I think. And you're loosening up. It's everybody's getting so much better. It's great. It's just about the overall arc, the big picture of the song. And if you can all bring us into you and how you're performing them and what they mean to you, and get us to get you, that's the goal.
Yeah, I think loosening up is just getting away from focusing on you. And so if you can spend a lot of time and just immerse yourself in your stories, and you want to share a story, you kind of forget about yourself. There's no room to think about yourself. And then you automatically loosen up, which is the secret of great performing, is just to jump in with both feet and be a part of the song.